Hello, everyone. Thanks for logging on to CBSColorado.com. Time now for a few extra minutes with Avs defenseman Sean Walker, kind enough to join us tonight. Actually, we were just talking about, Sean, the outdoor game down at the Air Force Academy, but you were on the opposite side of that.
Yep.
And this video came out recently of Gabe chirping.
Yeah.
Why was Gabe so frustrated?
He was not a fan of the 1-3-1. Obviously, that LA plays. It's been a topic of conversation lately again. And, it can be very frustrating to play against and to play for us too. But if it's working well, it frustrates other teams, and it can really stymie them, especially against a high offensive team. So I was really glad and fortunate enough that it worked out that night for us.
Yeah, but now we're more fortunate that you are with the Colorado Avalanche now. And as you get prepared, talk about that different systems. When you guys get prepared for the playoffs and you know you're going to face different kinds of teams, how do you prepare for what could be any team, right, and any different kind of system?
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of preparation that goes into it, and Jared Bednar's, he's got to be one of the best. You know, his meetings are so detailed, so analytically based. He gives us all the information, so we're super prepared, and we'll do that for any team. You know, there are different systems, and he'll make sure we know that, but at the end of the day, it's more about us and what we're going to do, and I think as long as we're at the top of our game and doing things right, we'll be just fine.
Well, Avs fans have just loved having you here since you've been here, made an immediate impact. It's been so fun, but from your perspective, what have you enjoyed most about being an Av?
I mean, playing with the players here has been an awesome experience and opportunity for me. The team is so good. Just to be out there on the ice with them and contribute, to be a part of a team that has the potential to go and win a lot of hockey games and go on a deep playoff run. That's probably the thing that sticks out for me and is really special. And I'm looking forward to continue to contribute, and hopefully we do go on a nice run here.
When you look at last night's game, Jared Bednar was kind of saying a lot of uncharacteristic mistakes, just things you guys don't always do. So a game like that was obviously maybe a little disappointing, right, because it took out the 1 seed. But how do you kind of move on from that and just take what you need and forget the rest?
Yeah, you know, I think that's something you have to do throughout the seasons quite a bit. Obviously, long season, a lot of games. There's going to be those nights that happen. So it's something you just kind of flush. We talked about some things today and corrected some things, and we know that as players and the coach staff, you know, they know that that's not something that's going to happen every night. So we'll work through it, and we'll go out the next game and reset and just do our best, and I think things are going to work out just fine.
Well, it is a long season, but you're hopefully playing for another 2 months, right? That's the hope. So what are you doing right now, physically, mentally, to get yourself right for what could be another quarter of the season, theoretically?
Yeah, obviously you want to play those extra games. It's a lot of maintenance. You want to make sure you're taking care of your body, eating right, getting the rest you need. And again, this team does a wonderful job, the training staff. Even coaching staff, they make sure we get our rest on days, practice days even. Mentally, I'd say you just take it day by day. You know, you don't want to look too far in the future, and you want to forget about yesterday. So just reset, go into the next day, make sure you're feeling good, and play good hockey.
What's harder, like the December, the February slog, or like right now when you're like that close to the playoffs, but you still got to get through these games?
The December part of the year is definitely, you're like, wow, we still got so many games, but then all of a sudden it flies by, and now you're in this time of the year. So I think this year is easy. This part of the year is easier. You know, you're really excited for the playoffs to come up. And yeah, we're going to ramp it up here, and we're really excited.
Well, Sean, we are so thrilled to have you as a member of the Colorado Avalanche. Can't wait to see what you do in the playoffs. Thank you for taking the time for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Really, really appreciate it. Guys, thanks for logging on. We will see you next time.